Hi, Bill McMillan with the Waste and Recycling Utility of the City of Lethbridge. I'm here talking about our crushed glass project. We started collecting glass 5 to 6 years ago, and just recently, over the last winter, we crushed it. It's right here behind me. Here's the pile. We crushed it up and we created what we're calling an aggregate. It's sand. Really, glass used to be sand, and now it's more or less sand again. What we're going to do is we're going to put that into road beds as a sand supplement to the aggregate that we put underneath the roads on a regular basis. And right now we're experimenting with using it underneath of trails in the city of Lethbridge to demonstrate its effectiveness. So we started collecting glass. We had a number of ideas about what we could do for it, one of which was to send it to a glass recycling place in Seattle to make it back into glass. We decided we would rather have a kind of made in Lethbridge local solution. What we're doing is trying to, I guess, save transporting it long distances, but then having a good recycle use for it when we process it. The idea of putting it into the roadbed as sand comes from the idea that it was once sand. Glass is made out of basically superheated sand that is extruded into the glass product. So we thought we would recycle it back to from whence it came, if you will, and create a product that we can use in roadways that we would otherwise be taking raw materials from the earth to create. It also reduces the amount of material that's going into our landfill that we could be using for other things, and therefore it reduces the amount of construction we need to do of new landfill cells. So as I said, we've been collecting this now for about 5 or 6 years, and over that amount of time, the glass from the citizens of Lethbridge, the recycled material that they've put into our community depots, which is the only place that we receive glass, has amounted to this pile, which we figured out is about enough to do 5 kilometers of road subbase as a 15% mixture. So we don't just use sand, we mix that with traditional aggregate to make a perfect blend that will support traffic. So obviously, if we're only putting a 15% blend in our subbase aggregate, we need more glass. It took us 5 to 6 years to create enough to do 5 kilometers. So we'd like to have more glass so that we can do more projects using the material. And the only way we're going to get it is if our citizens separate that glass out, take it to the depot where it's meant to be, so that we can recover it and create the product that we need to use this as a resource.